More than 2 million people on Facebook say they're going to storm Area 51 next month. The man behind the page said the idea was supposed to be a joke, but it's having serious consequences with people living near the base. Patrick Walker made the drive to Lincoln County, where folks shared their concerns for that event.
Well, the very small county commission chambers here inside the courthouse packed today, as we heard from a number of different sides when you want to talk about storming Area 51 in the different iterations. We heard concern from some residents, including in Rachel. We heard a lot of support from the folks who are organizing the events surrounding this. And then we heard some words of caution from emergency managers. That includes the Office of Emergency Management here, a representative of the fire department talking about how busy it has been just the past couple of weeks. They've been having nearly daily planning meetings with a bunch of different people, not just here in Lincoln County, but with the surrounding counties as well. They have been in talks with the state for support. And ultimately what they came up with was to do a pre-declaration of emergency. In other words, they will be ready to go as soon as resources are completely depleted. They'll be able to get that declaration to the state and start freeing up more money. They also had to find some money in the short term that they could use in the budget. They're taking that from a land trust fund, a $50,000 loan essentially. We talk about taxing resources. Well, this is a county that has 11,000 square miles according to the sheriff. He says he only has about 28 full-time officers, uniformed officers. So you can imagine for up to 50,000 people coming, it will be taxing. I asked him just how much of a strain it would be.
We're reaching out to all of our partners, federal and state, local agencies, finding out what resources they'd be able to send. So we're reaching out. We're not just trying to say Southern Nevada. We're looking out for the whole entire state. And there again, we don't know what to plan for. We're only planning for the worst and hoping for the best.
Another interesting thing we have not yet heard is the airport perspective. I spoke with a member of the Lincoln County Airport Commission, and she was telling me that the interest in flying in has been so great. They only get a couple of inquiries per month about flying a plane in and what kind of facilities they have. They're getting several a day, planes up to 38 passengers that want to come in. Interesting to note, there will be no camping on the airport ground in Alamo. That's where a lot of the interest is. There's no jet fuel on site, so if you're flying in, you can't gas up and fly back out. And another thing, they only have space for 9 aircraft. They have 9 tie-downs. So that will be very interesting, adding to all of the traffic issues and camping and everything else that will be happening. For now, in Lincoln County, I'm Patrick Walker, 8 News Now.